Is it at a point with what Nelly's doing where you, as a fellow competitor, look at her and go, "Oh, I can't do that." Whatever aspect that you refer to, I can't do that. I can do what I do, but she does. Like people used to be about, say, Tiger or different players, and going, "I can't do that, but I can do what I do well." Is there something about Nelly that you, as a competitor, look at right now and go, "Now she's on a different level than the rest of us in that particular area"?
Yes and no. I think that, I mean, her game is so unbelievably consistent. The way she strikes the golf ball, um, I know she's worked really hard on her putting, and now she's putting really, really well. I think that it's kind of been for a while. Everyone's been wondering if it's possible to do what Tiger did, and now I think now with Scotty and Nelly, I think this is maybe the modern generation's version of a Tiger or a Jack Nicklaus or an Arnold Palmer kind of thing. So I think it's very inspiring to see. I know she's extremely mentally strong. I mean, you've even seen some of the tournaments she's won. She's been 2 over par in her first 9 holes, first day. And I think that maybe, I mean, myself included, would have maybe started fighting a little bit harder if I'm feeling a little bit like I'm not really there. My game is not really there. So I think that she's so incredibly strong. She believes so much in her game that she keeps fighting no matter what. And I think that's something that all of us try to do, but it's sometimes not that easy to do. So, but I also believe that confidence brings confidence, like results makes you confident. So, I mean, when you're on that high, you're just trying to keep that going as much as you can.
Madeline, when you're talking about, because you started mentioning some all-time great names in golf, right? But whether you're talking about, your fellow Swede in Annika, or whether you're talking about Tiger, or whether you're talking about Jack, or whether you're talking about Mr. Palmer, or whoever it is, Ben Hogan back in the day, every one of those players carried with them, at a certain point of accomplishment, they carried with them the air of intimidation, whether it was deliberate on their part, whether they tried to channel it or not. And even Jack Nicklaus, as gracious as he was to his competitors, that remember the old quote, you knew Jack was going to beat you, Jack knew that Jack was going to beat you, and Jack knew that you knew that Jack was going to beat you. So is there, with Nelly Korda, yet a kind of brewing intimidation that just carries with her because of who she is and what she's done?
I think so. I don't think she's not so, I mean, she's not verbally saying things. She's not, I mean, she is super gracious. She handles herself so nicely. So it's not something that's in your face, but when you know that when you stand up there and when she stands on the tee, she's going to do everything she can to win. So I think it's that little silent one, kind of under, like just within her, that's super strong, that she really carries herself and she just believes in herself and her game so much.